June 16, 1986, a truck would be driving through Palmetto, Florida. The driver would stop by Longford's grocery and found the owner of the store, 70-year-old Virgie Longford, bleeding from a wound on her stomach. She would be bleeding from 7 stab wounds. Virgie Longford would talk to the truck driver and told him somebody stabbed him and robbed her. She would be transported to a local hospital. 70-year-old Virgie Longford would die from her injuries. Some of the money was stolen from the store. It was about $100. Before Virgie Longford died, she was able to give a description of the man who attacked her. A black man, shorter in height. He had a shirt on with a Tropicana name tag on it. The name Melvin. Detectives would find a handprint on the meat cooler. Investigators would track down a man named Melvin Trotter. The shirt with the Tropicana name tag was found in Melvin's home. There would also be blood on the t-shirt. Melvin Trotter would be arrested. He would go to trial and be found guilty. Jury voted 9-3 for death on 5/18/1987. The judge would sentence Melvin Trotter to death. A few years later, December 20th, 1990, Melvin Trotter would get his case seen by the Florida Supreme Court. They would uphold his conviction of guilty, but reverse the sentence to death. A few years would pass. 4/21/1993, the Florida Supreme Court would vote 11-1 for death. 5/23/93, Melvin Trotter would be sentenced to death again. He has been in a single man cell, which is the dimensions of the cell is a 7 by 8 by 8.5 feet high on Florida's death row located in Union Correctional Institution. Ron DeSantis, Florida's governor, would sign Melvin Trotter's death warrant. He would be transported to Florida State Prison to a new cell that is 12 by 7 by 8.5 feet high. Melvin Trotter is 65 years old. He is scheduled to die by lethal injection February 24th, 2026 at Florida State Prison.